Whispers from the Brighter World, Beloved Master, revered Babuji Maharaj, Sunday, June 24th, 2001, 10 a.m. Interiorize yourself. You will find in your heart reasons to continue your way. Each human being has a potential they must make use of. Everyone is unique and carries in them their characteristic mark. One story is written in the registers of time, and no one can shirk it. We repeat ourselves in these messages, but all your life is about repetition. Since your birth, you advance in a pre established program made of continuously repeated actions. You cannot escape this monotony. It shapes you. It gives you solid and necessary foundations. A human being must be restructured physically and morally within a socio cultural frame which molds him to foster his spiritual process. He must go through all states, put up with his social condition, his environment, and his health. Being able to adapt is a sign of wisdom, which gives fortitude to face up to events. You should enjoy being alive. It is a very formative and in line with your evolution. Put regrets and resentment aside. Build peace around you and in you by turning a blind eye to your brother's imperfections. They see yours. See to it to love without distinction, and you will grow in wisdom. Babuji Maharaj. Monday, June 25th, 2001, 8 a.m. My child, be reassured once and for all. You communicate with the spiritual entity of my son, even if his incarnate being does not necessarily retain the memory of it. This can be found to be amazing, but you must get used to this idea. Why would this not be possible with a being of this spiritual stature? Aren't you used to the irrational? The most privileged humans in this aspect can only access a very small area on the fringe of the great mysteries that govern the universe. Tranquilize yourself. You are not telling tall stories. You have your feet firmly planted on the ground, which makes all the more credible your forays on the other planes. Humans are disconcerted by what they do not understand or try out themselves, as they do not have the possibility of reaching this elsewhere which is beyond them. More and more people will open up to this reality. In the future, these writings will be a reference for many Abhyasis. To them, benefiting from a teaching of this kind will be equivalent to receiving a grace. Beings of a much higher spiritual level than most of the current majority of individuals will establish the kingdom of peace and love on this earth. They will gladly feed on subtle energy emanating from another dimension in which they will grow stronger to contribute to the construction of this imposing realization of the future. Babuji Maharaj.